Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon. I am here with some of the best leaders that money can't buy. Welcome to Albany. Welcome to the People's House, to the Capitol, to this great place. And we're all in the middle of the budget battles right now, where lives are being won and lost even as we speak. But we're also here to speak about winning and losing. We're also here to speak about what is happening around us. And I will grudgingly cut off the other budget battles so I can focus on this budget battle. We all know that the war on drugs became a war on the poor. That it started with some good ideas, but it quickly morphed into something that was ruinous for so many lives. So many people can't get their lives back. Communities that simply have never been on their feet and never perhaps will be on their feet. New York State has legalized cannabis. All right. And they have gone a step further and said that they want to deal with the social equity part of this. That sounds good. The theory is great. Other states have said these things, and it hasn't happened in other states. These things are not going to happen by themselves. They have to happen by intention. And under those conditions, I want to first start by thanking you all for being here and to telling you that in 2021, the Marijuana Regulation and Taxation Act, MARTA, became law of New York State, legalizing marijuana. It also established the Office of Cannabis Management for the regulation of cannabis and created a regulated and taxed cannabis industry. So far, so good. It all sounds good. The MARTA also provided for various social and economic justice initiatives. Well, we see what has been done, and we want to raise the issue. We want to help New York State. It's time that we gave you the most effective way of making sure that those communities that have been impacted are made whole. One of the most effective devices that the federal government has is something called the Community Reinvestment Act. This act says that if banks are and financial and corporations are doing business in a community, they have to give back to that community. Simple. They can give back many different ways. This has led to the building of affordable housing. This has led to the building of businesses, of jobs. This has led to youth organizations. Many things have been created. Great idea, CRA. Here's a better idea. A CCRA. All right. Sounds good. You're with me so far. Except I heard some voice in the back. That young man said, "What is a CCRA?" We need a Cannabis Community Reinvestment Act. We need to ensure that giant corporations, or corporations large and small, come into a community, take wealth from the community, and share some of that wealth with the community. That's it. We can all go home if we agree to that. Not so quick. Don't go anywhere yet. Stay with me. We want to make sure, you know what? Cannabis is such that I believe that the large corporations know that there was historical injustices, and I believe that they want to give back to the community. We say merely 2%, but that should be a flaw. We are not stopping them from giving more than 2%. If they, from my point of view, if they wanted to give 100%, I would not hold it against them. But we do insist that 2% go into maintaining that community. That 2% goes into ensuring that businesses thrive and develop in their communities. And that 2% ensures that our communities can compete or join in the benefits of having legalized cannabis